Our next topic is where did people live? This is the second topic of this chapter. Where did people live? They generally lived along the banks of the river. Where? Along the banks of the river. Why? Why did they generally live along the banks of the river? Because at present we have several sources of water in our home like taps, borewell, well, tube well, etc. etc. But at the first these were not in existence. So people have to go to near water bodies. Water bodies will not come to their home. Beside this, transportation was available and the soil were very fertile to cultivate. That's why they generally lived along the banks of the river. Some of them were skilled hunters and gatherers. Skilled hunter gatherers means they hunted and gathered the food. Sometimes they lived near the forest to gather food like fruits, roots, vegetables and other forest product, etc. etc. They also hunted animals as we before told. Now we will look at the map and try to find out some places like Suleiman, Kirtar, Garo Hills and Vindhya. Now we will look at the map and try to find out Suleiman, Kirtar, Garo Hills and Vindhyas. Look at here. This is Suleiman and this is Kirtar. Okay, Suleiman and Kirtar. Garo Hills and Vindhyas. This is Vindhyas. This is Garo Hill and Suleiman Kirtar. Okay. In your PDF, you can see the map clearly. I am trying to show you, but the position. I tried to show you the positions, but it's not so much clear. These are the area where men first began to grow crops. These are the area means this Suleiman, Kirtar. These are the areas where men first began to grow crops. Which type of crops? Mainly wheat and barley. Almost 8,000 years ago. Okay. People also began rearing animals. They also began rearing animals like sheep, goat, etc. Now again look at the Garo Hills and Vindhya. Garo Hills to the northeast of India and Vindhya in the central India. Look both of this in your map. Okay. Agriculture also developed here in Garo Hills and Vindhya. Agriculture also developed here. About 4,700 years ago, some of the earliest cities flourished on banks of the river Indus, like Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, etc. Later, about 2,500 years ago, cities developed on the banks of river Ganga. Area south of the Ganga was known as Magadha at that time. Now, it is lying on the state of Bihar. Now look at the river Indus, and these are the tributaries of river Indus. And look at the river Ganga and look at the tributaries of river Ganga. Indus, Ganga. Okay. What is tributaries? Tributaries of river Ganga, tributaries of river Indus. What is tributaries? Tributary means smaller rivers that flow into a larger river. Suppose this is a river. Smaller river which join this larger river. These smaller river are called tributaries. Okay. These are tributaries. Our next topic is movement of the people. What? Movement of the people. Since past, people traveled from one part of the subcontinent to another part. But why? Why they travel from one part to another? Actually, they moved in search of food, in search of shelter, actually in search of livelihood. Okay, in search of livelihood. Sometimes to escape from natural disaster like flood, droughts, etc. In the movie Mohenjo-daro, we can see it. People moved to different place due to flood. Sometimes men marched in armies to conquer other land. They want to conquer other land, so they have to move from one place to another. Next reason is religious teacher work. Religious teacher walked from village to village, from town to town, okay, for propagating religious message. They want to advise people regarding religious message. So they have to move from one place to another. And next is movement for adventure. Movement for adventure. Some people travel to discover new and exciting places. They want to discover new places. So they have to move from one place to another, one subcontinent from to another. Okay. Between north to south, between east to west, actually they move. All this travel led to sharing of ideas between people. This travel actually what was the advantage of this travel? Advantage was this travel led to the sharing of the ideas between people, between northern to southern, between east to west. They share their ideas, their thought with each other. Okay, you can see it. all of this travel led to the sharing of ideas between people. This is the advantage of this movement, why people moved from one place to another. Okay, clear? So students, that's all for today. I will provide you the notes. In case of any doubt, message me in the group. I will inform you the time when you will message me. Okay, thank you.